What's going on, guys? It's DeathMuck here. Today we're going to be talking about some rather interesting rumours, some allegations, and what we can expect to come to Fortnite in the next update coming on the April the 8th. So first of all, according to Hypex, there were some alleged rumours to suggest that there's going to be a Fortnite movie coming out. Now, apparently, I think these rumours all started on April Fool's Day, April the 1st, 2025, but it turns out, according to the CEO, Tim Sweeney of Epic Games, he's confirmed that they're false. So there's apparently nothing in development to suggest that there was going to be a Fortnite movie coming out. So basically, Tim Sweeney, the CEO of Epic Games, who develops Fortnite, has confirmed that there's no such thing as a Fortnite movie. So I just want to bring that to everybody's attention. Now, the main purpose of this video is to talk about what's going to be happening or what to expect in Tuesday's update. So apparently there's going to be new cosmetics and collabs. Apparently there are some leaked skins that apparently have surfaced, so I'm going to come onto those in a moment. There's also a Sabrina Carpenter Festival season. So in festival mode, there's the main character of that festival pass will be Sabrina Carpenter. Also an Adventure Time collaboration. Finn, Jake, Princess Bubblegum and Marceline. That might be something to do with maybe Star Wars. There's new Star Wars season leaks. Huge Ballistic updates including maps and items, which I'll come on to in a moment. Ranked reset in Ballistic. Old collabs updated for shops return. And new Rocket League cars added. So that is really interesting. Now, apparently, I'm just going to touch up on, first of all, Fortnite Ballistic. So, Fortnite Ballistic, we got this rather interesting teaser image a few days ago, confirming that we're going to be getting 2 new what's called shell maps. I'm not sure what they mean by the name shell maps, but that is really interesting. But we've got an overlay, or a map overlay, of basically those 2 specific maps. So that is really interesting there. So we are going to be getting 2 maps. Now, I don't know if we're going to be getting them at the same time, or one for a few weeks, then another after a few weeks later. But that's really interesting. Now, we did get a trailer that dropped, I think it was actually earlier on today. So we're going to take a look at this. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are this in the comments box down below. And without further ado, guys, let's check this out.
Welcome to the first Test Grounds update, where we give you early access to new maps and items. Introducing Shell Maps. These are unfinished maps where your feedback will help us develop the play space and match flow. First up, Hammerfall, featuring iconic landmarks, tight spaces, and long alleyways. This map will push your gunplay skills to the limit. Next is Storm Chaser. Storm Chaser is a traversal playground, meaning the sky is the limit for utility. Now let's talk about the new gear coming to this update. The Sovereign is a lightweight sniper rifle built for mobility and speed. With a cheaper cost, this will provide you with a strong long-range weapon in those earlier rounds. And finally, Overdrive will boost your move, reload, and weapon swap speeds. Also, you can get the upper hand. This is just the beginning. With your feedback, we can shape the future of Ballistic.
So that is really interesting to say the least here, guys. So basically, shell maps are essentially maps that's currently under development in Fortnite. So it's kind of like beta maps, if that makes sense. If you're familiar with like Call of Duty betas, for example, you expect to like play unfinished maps during like the test phases. So first of all, we've got Hammerfall, which appears to be a rather interesting. I think I'm getting like Counter-Strike Go vibes from this, I feel. So that is really interesting. A little bit more colours put into it compared to that game. Storm Chaser Cove. So I'm getting like maybe advanced warfare type abilities. So that is really interesting to say the least, guys. If you want to see some gameplay of this, let me know in the comments box down below. We've also got to look at a couple of new items. So the Sovereign Sniper Rifle. So it looks like it looks like it's a bolt action sniper by the looks of it. Maybe like kind of like the intervention, I suppose. And there's also the Overdrive utility. So Overdrive, if I'm thinking along the same lines as these guys are, Overdrive appears to be somewhat similar to how I think it was like a Black Ops 3 operator, if I'm not mistaken, that has something similar to that. So basically advanced speed, advanced maneuverability, very, very interesting stuff there, guys. So let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of this in the comments box down below. So these are both the ballistic shell maps we've got. So Hammerfall on the left, Storm Chaser Cove on the right. Very, very interesting stuff there. So that's really interesting. Now also here we've got some rather interesting survey skins from earlier on this week, I understand. So looks really interesting. Let me know which one is your favourite skin in the comments box down below. These are all like concept skins. We don't know how many of these will be making it to the next update or in the future. But that's really interesting to think about there, guys. I just want to touch up on... Let me just get on the right screen here. Also, there was mention about Sabrina Carpenter. Now, I'm not particularly familiar with her music, her being a musician, for those who don't know. But apparently she has been, not leaked early, but there was little teasers happening around the map in certain POIs, apparently. Basically, for those who don't know, Fortnite Festival basically confirmed this with this rather interesting little 6-second teaser saying 4/8/2025, see you soon. Now, basically, don't forget, guys, Fortnite is an American-made game, so we have to treat the dates as month, date, year. So April the 8th, 25. So that is really interesting to say the least. Now, the XX and the kisses I always thought it may have been somebody else, but apparently I've been informed that it is Sabrina Carpenter. So that is really interesting. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of this in the comments box down below. Now, the Star Wars season leaks. Now, I think the very first leak that we got, if I'm not mistaken, I think what happened in-game with one of the NPCs that I recall, and one of them basically mentioned in, I think it's something like similar to In a Galaxy Far, Far Away. Now, I think they said something along those lines. I can't remember the exact wording that they used, but they did actually mention the words far, far away. Now, that is a clear indication that basically we are expecting a Star Wars update coming on, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's May the 2nd. So that is really interesting to look forward to, guys. Is there any more updates I need to tell you guys about? Just having a quick look. Also, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you guys, if you do decide to purchase anything within the item shop, whether it be the Negan bundle from The Walking Dead, or whether it be the classic combat bundles, including Scorpion Mark III, Katana, Raiden, make sure you guys use code DEATHMONK992. I would thoroughly appreciate that. It just has to appear after every 2 weeks, so make sure you guys keep putting that back in, and I'll keep you guys updated on the channel as much as I possibly can. Now, according to Sam Leaks on Twitter or X, we've got upcoming confirmed Fortnite collaborations, including Sabrina Carpenter coming next update, Adventure Time. I'm not particularly familiar with that, but apparently that's also coming next update from Cartoon Network. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Wave 3, including Bebop, Rocksteady, Krang, and Party Wagon SUV coming this month. Demon Slayer, Ferrari vehicles, Hot Wheels, James Bond, which I can't wait for, King of the Hill, NASCAR, new Dragon Ball cosmetics, new Fast and Furious cosmetics, and Pixar's Cars. So all of that stuff is really interesting to look forward to. Let me know, what collaboration would you like to see? Let me know in the comments box down below. Now finally, just to touch back on the Fortnite Ballistic update that we're going to be getting on April the 8th. Apparently there was a second trailer that actually got revealed to us a few days ago now. And apparently they've got an interesting look at a few new further items, including a burst assault rifle, a fire grenade, and a new map that's a work in progress. Now, I'm not 100% sure that new map that's a work in progress is one of the two maps that I've previously showcased, but let me know what your opinions are of this in the comments box down below. Let's check this out, guys. So that's really interesting there, guys. Let me know what you guys' opinions are of this in the comments box down below. So we've got a look here at the burst assault rifle. And I'm getting like maybe FAMAS vibes from that really interesting weapon. And we've also got a new interesting addition, the fire grenade, which appears to be exploding a fireball upon detonation. So very, very interesting stuff. Obviously, this map is, of course, the very first map that we got. So that is really interesting. So yeah, definitely looking at this AR, I'm definitely getting FAMAS vibes from Call of Duty. If anyone else has got a different opinion, let me know in the comments. Fire grenade, I'd be interested to see how much damage that actually deals to the enemy. It looks like it's maybe like a one-shot kill. It seems to appear to be killing enemies on impact, so that is really interesting. Let me know what you guys' opinions are in the comments box down below. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload, and use Death 1992 in the shop. Until then, peace out.